What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miles of Horror, the only channel that's going to make you scream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you'd be so kind as to hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Next goal is 500 subs. Let's get right into it. Some physical media news and some pickups of the week. Really, the last couple days, I got some VHS, I got some Blu-ray. I got some 4K. I'm all over the place. So right off the bat, let's get into physical media news because I thought there was a pretty big announcement from Second Sight that seems to be flying under the radar a little bit. And that is their announcement of the 4K Ultra HD of Talk to Me. So let's head over to Second Sight just for a minute. So I'm really excited about this, okay, because I really enjoyed this film. Okay, this is an Australian film, kind of like A24-ish. It might even be A24, I'm not sure. But it's very indie, and I was a big fan of this film. There's a lot of buzz around it when it first came out, and then Umbrella Entertainment did a release of this movie that I think they still have the deluxe edition available, but it's very pricey. And it comes with like the hand from the movie. I don't really want that hand prop that they have. So I don't want to spend that money on it just for the edition. The stand or the limited without the hand has been sold out for a long time, so I regret not getting that. But now rejoice, fans of Talk to Me, because Second Sight is here to save the day once again. And I keep saying it, guys, but there's this trend, right? Umbrella puts out a Blu-ray, Second Sight puts out a 4K. It's like I don't know what maybe they have some kind of relationship going on, but this is what's continuously happening. Umbrella's putting out a Blu-ray, Second Sight's putting out a 4K Ultra HD. The only exception to that was The House of the Devil. Umbrella did a Blu-ray, and then Second Sight followed up with a Blu-ray as well. So I don't know why that wasn't a 4K. A little disappointment, but I am double dipping on that set because I am a simp for that movie. But anyway, let's get into Second Sight's release of Talk to Me. So there's the limited box set, which I'm going to be getting, and then they have the standard Blu-ray, standard 4K. Also a nice touch from Second Sight doing black cases for the Blu-rays. I like that a lot. So this is available June 16th. Pre-order out now. It is a 4K Ultra HD. I dig the artwork on it. I think it's kind of cool. I think I prefer the artwork on the Umbrella, unfortunately. But I think this is cool. The aesthetic is very simple. I like the font that they used. And yeah. So anyway, this is what you get. You get the rigid box. You get the booklet. You get the art cards, and you get the 4K Ultra HD. So again, this is a pre-order, and let's get into it. So if you've not seen this film, just a little synopsis. A group of high school friends discover an embalmed hand with the ability to connect them to the spirit world. They become hooked on the experience until one of them breaks the rules and unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. When they finally break that rule, it's pretty batshit. I really enjoyed this film, and I have only seen it that one time, so I think it's going to look great in 4K. There's a lot of really interesting color palettes, a lot of darks that I think are really going to pop in 4K. Get some serious blacks going on. But anyways, you get the dual format edition. You get the Ultra HD and the Blu-ray bonus features on both discs. That's kind of cool. So you get the 4K bonus features, Dolby Vision, new audio commentary with Emma Westwood and Sally Christie. I'm curious if that is the actress. I don't think it is, so I'm not sure who that is. New audio commentary with the writers and directors. It's actually not new. I'm sorry, just audio commentary. That's kind of cool. New interview with Danny Filippo and Michael Filippo, so that is new. New interview with producer Samantha Jennings. New interview with cinematographer Aaron McCliskey. New. You have Kat Ellinger on Talk to Me. Is she the actress? No, it's Sophia Wilde and Alex Jensen. You have some behind the scenes featurette stuff. I believe that's on the Umbrella set as well. And then some deleted scenes, cast interviews, etc. So it looks like a pretty sweet set. It is region locked. It's a region B set. I'm going to get this thing for show because I missed out on that Umbrella release. So I'm very glad that they're doing another limited on this because, like I said, I really enjoyed this film. It felt like a big deal when it came out. It felt like something that was can't miss, and no, it's not can't miss, but it was fresh and original. And I think that's one of the things about this film that really drew me in is that it's originality. Like I dig that, and I really appreciate when directors try new things. And when they try new things and it works, it's not like B movie slasher you've seen 100 times and it's just fun to watch. This is fun, new, fresh horror. Um and so, yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely give it a shot, man. Talk to Me was a lot of fun, a really cool movie, and it leaves you like wanting more. It's like an interesting, like I maybe I heard they're doing a sequel, on it, but it's a very interesting dynamic, this movie, and what it is and the storyline, everything. So yeah, they also renounced a, moving right along here, the Nice Guys limited 4K. I've never seen this movie, but it has a great Rotten Tomato score. I don't think it's true horror. I think it's like drama, comedy, and there's some like darker elements to it. But I might get it to check it out. It has some great reviews. People really like this movie. So that is that. I'm not going to get into that. And then also, guys, they announced this last month, but if you have not already ordered The House of the Devil, I strongly recommend you doing so. The Umbrella Limited is already sold out. So I am double dipping The House of the Devil because I hate myself. But if you don't own the movie at all, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely check that one out. So anyway, that's the physical media news. Most recent physical media news that I am excited for. And so let's get into my pickups of the last couple days. It's always an influx, guys, of movies coming in, coming out. So the last couple days, I forget when I get stuff. So I'm just going to show with you. This is what I can recall getting in the last couple days. So anyway, a big ton of VHS. You know what? Let me, since we're on the topic of Second Sight, let me start there. Um, So I got in the mail the two brand new editions I am really excited about. David Cronenberg's classic Scanners in 4K. I love this movie. Scanners is fantastic. One of my favorite Cronenberg films for sure. Really, really great stuff. If you have not seen Scanners, go check it out. So I'm really excited to check out the 4K UHD. And I haven't seen this movie in a minute. So, I can't wait to not just see the movie, but deep dive and learn more about it. It's a movie that when I saw it at the time, I mean, I watched the film and that was really it. So I'm just as far as Cronenberg's concerned, like he's a director and he's a his process something I definitely want to learn more about. So I'm really excited about this edition. So you got Scanners, Cronenberg 4K, and then you got The Brood as well, Cronenberg 4K. Now, this is a movie I have not seen yet, which is very interesting to me. I've seen trailers, and I've seen clips. People love this movie, but I have not seen it. So, a couple Cronenberg Second Sight 4K UHDs, big time releases. So I'm really excited about these. Then I got a bunch of VHS from different claim sales and different places. So first off, I got Spookies on VHS. Spookies is such a fun movie, a big gateway horror movie for a lot of people. I always talk about Reanimator as like a big gateway horror movie. Like if someone were to ask me what if they want to get into some deeper cuts, what they should watch to get more into horror, Reanimator is like the first one I always recommend. But I think Spookies is not far behind. I think this represents what the genre could very much look like for people that don't really know. I adore this movie. So I was really super glad to add it on VHS. I have the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. I've had it for many, many years. But I just want to watch it on VHS. Like I want to go back and check this thing out on analog. And so yeah, that I got Spookies. I'm just gonna keep the party rolling here. I got a bunch of full moon stuff. I got Meridian, really fun werewolf, fairy tale kind of vibe. Very lusty and sensual. I love Meridian. I think it's a super cool movie. I have the Blu-ray, but I wanted it on VHS because that's one of my big collecting goals right now. Getting as much full moon VHS as I possibly can. Some more full moon VHS. Totem. I haven't actually seen this one, but Totem. Then you have Witch House 2. Now, I haven't seen this one either, but I'm waiting on Witch House 1 before I watch either of them. Then you got Killjoy. Now, I can't even tell you. I popped this in, it works, but this is my third try at getting a working Killjoy. Okay, I've picked up two other copies of Killjoy. Both didn't work. One, I cleaned and I spool swapped it, and I put in the work, and it still just did not work. So this one is finally working. I finally have a working VHS of Killjoy. I can't wait to actually finally watch that. Netherworld, really cool, fun full moon movie. Then a movie called Grimm, which I've never seen, but this is no fairy tale. I don't know, man. It looked kind of fun. And then it's got the Hollywood video sticker on that. Always cool. And then lastly, in the VHS, the loose VHS column, I got Eight-Legged Freaks, David Arquette. Okay, I fucking love Eight-Legged Freaks. It's such a fun creature feature. And I got it for like $2. So like you can't go wrong. Like Eight-Legged Freaks. What year does this come out? Just early 2002. So yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks is a really, really fun movie if you've never seen it. Let the squashing begin. Like this to me is like something that like should get some kind of a limited release, and it wouldn't shock me if it did. But this is a fun movie, guys. This is kind of like a Ticks, you know. But I think it's better than Ticks. I like this movie more than Ticks. And so yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks, David Arquette, and yeah. All right, next up, I think I put these in another video, but I'm going to showcase them again because I'll keep shouting TerrorVision from the top of the world. I got a bunch of stuff in from TerrorVision because I subscribe to them and I always am placing orders. And so first off, Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. If you have not seen this, go check out my full review. I have an extra one of these guys, limited, because I subscribed. There's a little bit of confusion. I ended up getting an extra copy of this. So hit me up if you want to trades, guys. I have this available. Would love to trade to someone who missed out on the limited. A movie called Devils, I've yet to watch, but it looks really fun. Visitors and Yellow Dragons Village, some Cat 3 Hong Kong stuff. Shrek. Now, this was a really interesting film. I watched this the other day about a couple of college kids who accidentally they have a seance. They accidentally conjure up the spirit of Max von Schreck, who is like a World War II kind of torture Nazi style kind of thing. And it's shot on video and it's so bad, but I enjoyed it. And I thought that the story was good, and I thought that there were some really interesting plot twists and plot elements that they did later on. But I think this movie would have been better suited if it was like a higher budget film. I think the shot on video really took a lot away from the story. That was a really interesting story. I enjoyed it because it was a shot on video, and I just love shot on video stuff. But it was, it was okay. The first TerrorVision title I've watched, I just thought was okay. I didn't absolutely love it, but I thought it was fun, man. It was 90s style shot on video, which is kind of like my bread and butter these days. Next, a movie called Killer, which I've heard about for years and years and years. I've never seen it. And then you got Captives and Cannibal Campout, a couple more TerrorVision VHS that I'm really excited to check out. So there you have it, guys. Some physical media news, some pickups of the week, just popping in. It has been a minute, so I just want to say hi, take you through what's going on over here. Also, Nintendo Switch 2, we have a delay on the pre-order, but if you are someone like me who is going to be refreshing that page when the time comes, rejoice, fans. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks fantastic. I can't wait for Mario Kart World. I'm going to be hitting that for sure. Hit that like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the flip. Peace.